now we are going to set up the environment locally, but we are going to install it everything in our PC. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can use just a container for it instead of installing things directly. So basically, the pros of doing this way is that you always have it available, the environment. The cons can be that it can be more difficult to connect to your subsystem or to the cloud. Can really depend the authorizations and how your company uses and the network authorizations and so on. The other con is that in the business application studio, the cloud environment, it's more, how I say, have more better integration. So you're going to see that some things are missing in here. It really are not that important if you know how to go through them, but it's just something for you to think about. So the first thing that we need to do is install the Node.js, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to download it. I'm going to use the LTS and the Windows 64. I'm going to install. Yep. So I'm going to accept, next, and I also going to install the Chocolati because we're going to need to install a package in it after. So next. This step is going to take some time, not the Node.js, but the Chocolat. It needs, if I'm not mistaken, 3 gigas of space, so if you to keep that in mind. And yeah, you're going now to install the Chocolat, and you're going to see that this is going to take a lot of time. And so yeah, probably like 10 minutes. Just wait for it and do something else. And just keep track of this cursor in the end. If it's blinking, it's working. If in the end of 10 minutes it doesn't show any message, try to press enter to make it appear something. If it didn't appear, wait just a bit more. Okay, as you see, everything is installed. It appears some message, but it's not important. So we can just press enter and exit. And yeah, I already have VS Code installed. If you don't have, I recommend you installing because it's what is needed. And yeah, just download it from here and install it. Okay, the next step is install some npm packages. So for that, we are going to just open Node.js command prompt and just do these commands. So the first one is npm install g of global and install yo. So it's first installing this one. The next one that we are going to need is the generator of Wi-Fi. So npm install global generator easy Wi-Fi. You can verify that everything is installed until this point by just executing yo, and it should execute and appear the easy Wi-Fi. Okay, so now we can just install the MTA build tool. So npm install global mbt, and after this one is installed too, we can close, and now we are going for the execute the terminal admin because we are going to install a package on Choco, and for that we need admin permissions. So Choco install make. I'm not sure if you don't have admin if it's a problem or not, but at least when I did it in a normal user it would complain. So let's install it. Okay, after it's installed, we can just close I'm going to create here a package that is going to be our projects package. So projects Fiori, or better Wi-Fi. I'm going to open VS Code, and in the VS Codes, in here I'm going to open that folder. So yeah, I'm going to trust the folder. So what we do now in here is just come to the extensions and search for Fiori extension, and should be Fiori extension pack. This one that has a 8, or that says sub Fiori tools extension pack, we're going to install it. This one is going to install 8 other ones, if I'm not mistaken. So as you can see, it's installing all the others. Okay, is installed. So now we can just close. So like we did before, F1 to open this, or the view command palette. I guess in here it's Control Shift P2, but F1 works. So now it's Fiori. Let's close these notes. So Fiori generator. It should open the SAP Wi-Fi 1 automatically. No. Let me try again. Maybe it was still installing things. Yeah. Now as you see, it's installing automatically. Maybe I didn't give it enough time to configure things. I can close this, and we can close this. As you can see, this is the same that we had in the SAP Business application. And as you see, we don't have as many tools because the extensions that they provide us, we cannot download it from here. But let's do a simple project that like we did before. So I don't want any sources. Yeah, all default. And okay, in here, as you see, we have the project. If you want to start the project, you can come here and it's going to appear. Let's wait for it to install everything. Okay, as you see, it's configured the project. You can start the project from here, but I prefer to do it from the terminal. So I'm just going to open a new terminal. I'm going to go to the project folder and npm start. And we should have it open in the browser automatically. Yeah, as you see, it's here, the application. For you to see that everything is working, I can just create a button like I did before. And close, content close. Now button. Yeah. So you're going to put text, test, close. And we should have the button.